It's impossible with men, but with God, it's possible.
Need peace. Actually, even when Rachel spoke to me, I said, if I'm meant to be there, I will be there. If God wants me there, I'll be there. If He doesn't want me, then I'm not supposed to be there. So I'm not, no lies. I said, God, if you want me there, I'll be there. If I do get there, I'll let everybody know about you, because I know there's no ways I can do this in my. That's why I was posting so much about, like, because I swear, prayer and the worship music, that's what I was living. Was I couldn't look anywhere else for strength other than up, you know? And I could feel it gave me confidence. It gave me peace, because I also made peace. If He doesn't want me, then He doesn't want me. Then I'm not gonna be there. That gave me peace. But obviously, deep inside, humanly, I'm like, I want this. I want to be there. So I push myself.
Then I lost my mother. Then I lost my aunt. So those were tough moments for me. Then the injuries in between as well. But yeah, and I think that just my upbringing, like a lot of the stuff that I saw as a kid was definitely not good at all. And I faced a lot of disappointment when I was young. But without all of that, I don't think, I think I would be a different person if I didn't face a lot of those challenges, and if I didn't get up from them, if I didn't move forward, you know, if I, like, the fact that I got up with all those stuff and I was still able to go to school after my grandpa's and still go to training and do all these kind of things, the rest just became easier. So work, it's nothing like playing rugby. It's just another day, you know, because when then you face disappointment, you lose a game. Yes, it's tough, but I can get up. You know?
Remember, our parents don't have what we have. All they care, like all they think about is what you send home, the food for the month. They can't advise you because they've never had what you had, you know. So sometimes you have to get a team around you, people that can help you win there, and that's what we need. We need more guys like us to win there. How can we share that knowledge? And that's why a podcast like this is so important. We gotta talk about it. You know,
inform people,
sometimes because you know now when we make it, you wanna buy the car, you wanna have the clothes, but you don't have the house yet. You don't have the apartment. You're renting, but you have the car.
Show off,
That's what I did.
It's more in the preparation. You know, that's where we get our confidence from. Is the work that we do before we even get to the battle. Like, we're never in doubt that we can win, no matter how tough the game is, no matter what the score is on the scoreboard. It's just that we know what process we have to follow, and we know our system can get us into the right places. It's all about, it will create opportunities for us. It's all about taking them.
I think it's also the excitement and the hunger that keeps you going, because I didn't have fear at all. I only had excitement and hunger for that. So when you have fear, it's heavy on you. I was loose. I wanted to go. I wanted to Java.
So your mindset was basically just to be in good form.
Yeah.
You didn't worry about, hey, I must lead the team, leadership, or why must I?
It's
about being in good form.
I don't think I was captain that game. I don't know. No, I don't think I was. I think someone else was. Maybe Branas. I don't know. No, not Branas. I don't know. But anyway, I just said all that the coaches told me. We just want to see what you can do, how much effort. Just give it everything. If you tired at 20 minutes, then you come off. Don't hold back. That's what I like about it. We're not gonna measure you on your talent. We're gonna measure you on your effort, and obviously to see if your knee can handle it.
But throughout the whole process, I knew what I was fighting for as well, to put on a Springbok jersey in the World Cup. I mean, it's a big thing, you know, and I was like, I'm going to give it everything I can. But there was still a chance that I wouldn't make it, but I didn't think about that. All I knew is that it's possible for me to make it. As a team, we come from South Africa, and like, we face challenges each and every single day, and we've been through far worse than a rugby game. A rugby game is just another day, another walk in the park, you know. It's difficult, but like some South Africans have watched Chasing the Sun, where there's a lot of different things. Like when you grow up, there's like so many things that I can tell you that we have to face each and every single day, And like our backgrounds, like for me to make it through life and to be here today, I've already won in life. Not just me, many other people. Like to make it through the township, I'm not saying like it's like life threatening or anything like that. I never thought I would be where I am today. So when the coach chose the team, and I remember it was in 2019 in Japan, he said, we sat in this room and he went around every player and he said, I chose you not because you're the best. I chose you because of the struggles that you've been through in your life, of all the difficult situations that you face and go through. There are other players who might play better than you, but you will not give up when it gets dark. And we need players who can live in the dark places longer than the opposition, and that's why you're in the team. So when you're in the game and the moments get tough, somehow you will get through it because you've been through the toughest thing you've had to face in your life, which is, it's actually in anything. You don't have to be poor, you don't have to be hungry. It's sometimes the mental stuff that you go through as a normal person. It's things that you face, and it's a battle that only is up to you. It doesn't have to be big to someone else. People always think that, oh, if it's not important to that, but if it's important to you and you're able to get through it and fight, and the moment you beat one, you'll be fine after that. Everything else becomes easier in your life. I believe for every bad thing, something always good will come out. It doesn't matter how tough the situation is, somewhere along the line, something good will come out of it. So I always push through the tough times, knowing that something will come out. And it always happens like that. It's not just me, it's for any person.
I know how it is in the community. We always share. Even if it's your last cup of rice, you'll give someone help so that they can have food at home. So that's why awesome. I love growing up. People like, you grow up in the township, is poor. The stuff that you learn there, Ubuntu, being South African, I learned all of that. They're resilient. People are lazy in the township. I grew up in a place where my uncles, my dad or our grandfather, they used to wake up at 4 in the morning and go stand on the side of the highway to wait for someone to pick them up so they can cut their grass or do any kind of work. So that's why the hard work, the resilient spirit, that all comes from there. And also not complaining when you don't have stuff, using what you have around you. And that's who we are as South African. That's why when pressure moments come, that's easy, that's sport, that's a game. We get pressure moments each and every single day. We see it each and every single day. And I think that's what drives us as a group, because we know what people are going through. And me coming from that kind of background, I want to make sure that people that are there now, because when I was there, I was just thinking survival. I'm going to make it through the day. I'm going to get a meal for this day. But now, people can look at us and say, you know what? I can start dreaming about becoming Springbok captain. I can start dreaming of winning a World Cup because they've done it. It might not look like this today, but the opportunity will come. But then we have to also do stuff where we can to give back, to make it life a little bit easier for them than it was for us.
I like to encourage people to, if they can afford it, to be able to go and do it and not be ashamed. And they can keep it privately if they want to. But me, it helped me a lot, and it's helped me get through so many things. It's helped me make peace and forgive myself for so many things and forgive others in the same process. And when you forgive, it actually does more good for you than the other person. Because sometimes you're carrying a lot of baggage and a lot of hate over someone that's forgotten about that, and when you forgive, it makes your heart a little bit less heavy. I've learned that you can learn any lessons from anywhere, from anyone. People don't need to be in a certain room. So that's why I'm always keen to speak to people. I'm always keen to take advice. Not all advice is good, but I'm always keen to listen to people. And I never, because I know I have my position, the stage, it's just a position. I'm only here for a period of time, and I want to do the best I can, but I don't want to let that position become me. I don't want to become that. I must still be seer, through everything, because this position is going to be gone and some of the stuff will be gone with it. But I still want to be the same person as I always was, and that's the most important thing. I don't want to lose that young boy that grew up with his grandmother, and that's why I love having my best friend with me, who grew up with me in the township. He keeps me in check. Whenever my head gets big, he lets me know, like, hey, you're not the same guy as you were, when we were young. You need to come back down to earth. And I think that's very important to have people like that, because in any business, when you start reaching your goals, your chest starts getting bigger.
You gotta learn to mind each other. We have to create an environment where each person can be themselves so that they can be the best for the team. So if you don't like something that someone else does, look away, because that's gonna get him to the best that he can be. And I think that's everyday life. When you work in the office, you work with people who have different challenges and they do things differently. You need to learn to try and adapt to what they're doing so that you understand what it means to them, because whatever it is that they're doing, sometimes it will make them be their best as they can for the business or for the company.
Yes.
You gotta find what I said. You gotta find purpose, like as soon as you can. Like that should be your driving force as a human being. You know, we have too many world issues, too many social issues, that it's not enough for you to just want to make it in life just for yourself, buy yourself a nice home, look after your family. There are too many people hungry, there are too many people struggling. You have to find something bigger or something more to keep you going each and every single day. Because if you're just worried about yourself, you're going to achieve all your dreams. You want to make a certain amount of money, buy a certain car, you achieve it, then what? Then you're dead after that. You're gone. What else can you dream to? But if you think of not just your own goals, but you put other people into play, it gives you more pressure and more responsibility. So like for us, when we play to make South Africa proud. We play to inspire people in our country.